Hey everybody, what's going on? And it's time for some more Hazbin Hotel. This is season 1, episode 7. Hello, Rosie, which is very exciting because ever since Rosie graced us with that just beautiful smile for us, I've been wanting to know more about this character. So the fact that her name's in the title is very exciting. I'm guessing this is more Alistair going to meet Rosie, or maybe Alistair bringing Charlie to Rosie. I don't know. I know there's like a trailer or something. I didn't watch it. So yeah, very excited for that. So I thought I'd do something a little fun. It's going to be kind of a long intro. So I'm going to provide the timestamp for when the reaction actually begins. If you just want to skip all this theory stuff. But you can find the timestamp on the video, or I'm going to post it right below me right there, so you can just go right ahead if you want to skip all this and come back later and listen to this. Totally up to you. So I made a community post. I was like, hey, share some of your theories, predictions, out of left field theories, and many of you did comment on this post, so I do appreciate that. So I plucked about like 4 or 5 of them just to share, just to kind of lining up with some stuff I have thought of, or I just thought it was interesting. So yeah, I thought I would share them with all of you. So we're going to do that right now. So the first one's from Bevan Brand 4637. Thank you for commenting. I know everyone's predicting that Lilith is controlling Alistair, which I think is very plausible. Part of me is wondering if she actually killed him 7 years ago, took over his form, and is helping Charlie while pretending to be him for some reason. Honestly, I hope it's not true. I'd be very sad if Alistair is dead, but my brain went where it went. He came back, but where is she? So, obviously, many of us are under the belief that Lilith is the one who has Alistair's soul, who has that leash, right? So I thought that was really interesting that you brought up that maybe Alistair's actually gone and Lilith is just kind of doing a bit of a little espionage, right, as somebody else. So it's funny, the reason I picked this one, because I had a really crazy theory I posted on Twitter. It is not plausible. It's definitely not going to happen. I went real dark with it, but I thought it would be really interesting if it was something like this. And like, what if Alistair actually killed Lilith and ate her? And in the process thinking like, oh, you mean maybe I don't know exactly how the whole soul thing works and everything with what Alistair does to other overlords, but what if he killed Lilith, ate her to basically gain her power and whatnot? But because of how powerful Lilith is and who she is, we're kind of having a little internal struggle here with Lilith's soul essentially gaining control of Alistair. Not all the time, but enough to where she's become a nuisance, and hence why he is at the hotel, because Lilith is trying to protect Charlie in some way or help her in some way, but Alice, gain favor with Charlie to get her to make a deal with him. So either Lilith relinquishes his soul or Lucifer's, gets Lucifer's soul in exchange or something. I had some crazy theory with that to kind of do a little interesting spin on the whole leash thing. So thank you for sharing that comment. Really appreciate it. Let's go to the next one. We have one from Laramie Crump. My out of left field predictions. Emily's going to end up a fallen angel sneaking into Hell to rendezvous with the main group to various reactions. And I don't think that's very out of left field. I think there's a very real possibility that we could see Emily fall to hell and become a denizen of hell. The only reason I even mentioned that in my reaction to the previous video, I think the previous episode, it's not, I don't think it's by accident that Sarah kind of warns Emily about falling like Lucifer if she were to kind of fight what heaven is doing here, or try to, stray too far, right? Because obviously they don't know exactly why souls get into heaven and why some souls don't. I mean, there could be someone in charge of Sarah. Sarah's kind of has hinted that there's more than you realize what's going on. There's more than you know. I don't know who Sarah and these other, angels on this council who created the earth and Adam and Eve and Lilith and all that. So I don't know if someone is above them, whether Sarah knows that or not. It's very interesting. We see eyes on her wings a lot sometimes and whatnot. So if someone's watching, I feel like, I don't know if that's her or someone else. So it's really interesting. I don't think it's out of left field though. I think that's a very real possibility for sure. All right, Zach94. I've seen a lot of theories about Lilith and Alistair, but what about Eve? Oh yeah, I have a lot to say about this one. We've seen Adam and no Lilith is MIA right now, but we've yet to hear anything about Eve outside of the first episode. My current theory is Eve is going to be the big bad, and that's what Lilith has been preparing for. Probably a long shot, but we'll find out soon enough. Either way, Eve has a part to play in this. I'm sure of it. And I think so too. I think Eve has the potential to play a big role here. The fact that they've only talked about Eve in the beginning of the first episode, only for anything about her since. Adam is obviously in the picture here, but what about Eve? And I think that's definitely going to be something that's going to come to fruition. There's a very real possibility that Eve could be a villain here. Maybe this is why Lilith has been gone. For all we know, Lilith is gone because of Eve. You know, the whole idea, like I was talking about on Discord, or I mentioned to some people, like, what if Eve is the start of all this, right? She was given the apple. She was given forbidden knowledge and free will. She kind of got the ball rolling on all of that, right? She's the beginning of that, you know, of original sin and all that, getting humans to, you know, be the way they are, why they subsouls go to hell, heaven. Like, she kind of got the ball rolling on that. And I know there's been thrown around before, and I discovered this like maybe a week ago, that, you know, Viv has mentioned a character that she created, but we haven't got any concrete info if this character is actually going to be involved, and that's Rue, root of all evil. It's a character that she kind of doodled a little bit and shared on Twitter. I'm not saying Rue would be a thing because it's not confirmed or anything, but what if Eve is kind of like a version of that? Maybe it evolved into Eve, right? And I mean, the fact that her name is Eve, evil, you know what I mean? Like, what if Eve is the one who is controlling things here, and she's going to be like an overall villain for both heaven and hell because she just wants to destroy both, right? Heaven abandoning her probably because of the whole apple and free will thing. As to why Adam is in heaven, maybe Adam didn't actually eat the apple, so who knows what the deal is with that. And wants revenge on Lucifer and Lilith for essentially being the ones that kind of maybe manipulate her into taking it. Like, they kind of started her on that path with unknowingly what it would result in ruining her entire existence in life. So that's definitely I think you're all this up that I'll be happy if Eve is a thing here, like especially in a villain sense, because I love a good villain. And then lastly, we have Terminator of 13. Next episode, Charlie makes a deal with Alistair to get the info that angels can be killed. They can get some Carmine weapons, defend the hotel's success, but then Alistair now has Charlie on a leash and either ask for Lilith for his freedom or ask Lucifer for his soul to save his daughter, and then he'll be the bad guy in season 2. Now, I think this is the most real possibility of where the show is probably going to go. I think Alistair is going to make his play and is going, no, Charlie, just so many failures, right? So many failures with this hotel. It's just not going well. Her thing with heaven not going great. It's not going the way she wants. There's one who has gotten very close to her and that she looks up to, and the one who, you know, just keeps getting wins for her almost is Alistair. And I think eventually she's going to make a deal with Alistair. Alistair will give her what she wants. I like the idea about because of his knowledge of the weapons. I don't know if Charlie wants to kill angels or not, but so I don't know if it's going to go in that direction, but I think we're definitely headed in the direction where Charlie is going to literally make the deal with the devil, and it's going to have very bad results if he has Charlie's soul. Possible catastrophic thing, and I think that's the most likely thing where the show is going. I think the Eve thing is still very much a real possibility, but if we're talking about hell-related stuff, then I think Alistair is your other villain here. I think that's where we're headed there. But yeah, those are some of the theories you all shared. There's plenty more. If you want to check the community post, you can check it out. It's a lot of interesting comments, a lot of interesting theories and predictions. I couldn't include all of them, but yeah. So yeah, I know this was a long intro. If you stayed around and watched this portion of the video, thank you so much. If you skipped ahead, that's totally okay. Again, if subscribe, comment, like on the video, would really appreciate that. Definitely check out the Patreon. Full-length reactions of Hazbin Hotel are all there. No cuts, no edits. You get a lot of moments of me just being quiet. I know a lot of people like this say I talk way too much. Hey, that's just me. That's how it's just going to be. You just gonna have to live with it. I mean, you don't have to watch if you don't want. You don't have to live with it if you want, but that's just how I am. So it's just, but if you want some of that, Patreon, link in the description below in the pinned comment. Let's watch some Hazbin Hotel.
Where are your wings?
Nifty, I don't...
Oh, they all know already.
Maybe she's sensitive about her lack of wings. Just like her lack of tits.
Wow, where are your tits?
Any other
Oh, Nifty. Precious.
How come every time Charlie talks to heaven, we get in deeper and deeper shit.
It's not her fault.
He's not wrong, I guess.
She's upstairs, coming up with something.
I was gonna say,
for sure.
she's sulking in her room right
In her
now.
room.
Oop, that perked Alistair's interests. Look at that face. Oh god, he's up to something. What is it? Aw, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, you look an absolute mess.
He's looking. This is an opportunity for him right here. She's at a low.
I have enough on my mind without hearing Bruce's diss.
She's going through a lot.
Asshole.
Oh,
Who's joking?
dropped the a-hole on Alistair.
How can I face them after failing them all so hard? They came here to be saved, and all I gave them.
Look at his feet.
I'm just as bad as the cruelest
Love it.
overlord in hell. Maybe worse. At least.
Oh
they
my
don't
god, the
want to be
sound effect, the
also.
static.
Well, I
That's a
never
nice
expected
touch.
To see such a miserable display of self-loathing from you.
Oh, fuck you, Alistair. All you
Damn.
do is stand there smiling while you watch us struggle and fail.
Oh my god, dude, I love.
See a smile. Don't think you know what's going on underneath.
He's right.
A smile is a valuable tool, my dear. It inspires your friends, keeps your enemies guessing.
He definitely
and
uses that.
ensures
He
that no
he
matter what
weaponizes
you're
that smile for sure.
The person I trust most has been lying to me for years. Heaven refuses
Oh,
to listen.
come
Even if it
on.
did, I can't prove the hotel works.
The Alistair
I have
imagery is like
invincible
my favorite on
enemies
this show.
pointed right at my doorstep, and there's nothing I can do about any of it.
And they're coming for the hotel first. Look at him.
I know something you don't know.
The weapons.
Huh?
Quite as indestructible as they seem.
What are you talking about?
Just that you and your little band of misfits might stand more of a chance than you think.
How?
I wonder if he's gonna make a deal
Thing?
or try to get her to make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
I knew it. We all knew it. We all knew this was where it's happening.
My soul?
Your soul.
Oh,
Heavens no.
interesting.
All I need from you is one itty-bitty favor.
Damn.
What's a favor between friends?
I won't.
Oh,
hurt
it's
anyone
interesting.
For you.
He didn't want her soul.
One favor at a time of my choosing where you harm no one. In return, I tell you what I know.
But a favor could be just as powerful. Ooh, they're telling her no. Oh. She didn't give him his soul. But she made a deal for a favor.
No, Charlie, please tell me you didn't.
She
I
made a deal.
with Alistair.
Charlie!
We knew that was coming.
She still owns her soul.
Yeah.
She gave me info that can save the hotel, but angels can be defeated, and Carmilla is the key.
What? Carmilla Carmine?
She killed
Yeet.
the exorcist in the last extermination. She knows how they can be harmed.
So,
I didn't even know that was possible.
he didn't make a deal for her soul, but he did make a deal. We kind of knew that's where this was going.
I need you to go to her. Convince her to teach us.
Interesting.
She can-
Just the 7 of us?
No, we're
Look at Alistair just lurking.
two.
And I know just who can help. As long as Charlie.
Is this where we go see Rosie?
Charming self.
What's that you
Going
said
to the
about
cannibal town?
smiles?
Good girl.
We can talk later.
Right now, she's a little miffed at Vaggie.
With us?
Ugh.
I think they make up by the end of the episode. I don't think they're gonna drag it out.
They can be killed.
Yeah, that knife lady, Camaro car fight killed one.
Carmero car fight.
Oh, yeah. I told Boss about it months ago.
He what?
What?
Yeah.
They say insane shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot they told him, but he was going to sleep.
Oh, is that we're gonna have a fight on our hands. Look, this
Yeah, the fight's coming to the hotel.
place in hell, and
They gotta get ready.
I can't guarantee your safety anymore.
Dude, Penchus is good with weapons. Get him
I know
to make
this
things.
place- When I come home, well, I'll understand if none of you are
You know, in the intro, we were talking about, like, deaths. And I said, Sir Penchus is definitely a chance to die. Okay.
Years, 3 years.
I would love for
and she
Vaggie
went
be the
with
one
her.
to
I
kill
told her
Adam.
everything. Like this from me? Why would she lie for so long?
Because I always thought maybe Carmelo could have been a fallen angel. Or maybe an exorcist at some point. I love this place. Look at this place.
Cannibal Town. There's a friend of mine I think you should meet.
Minus the cannibal part. I love the early 1900s aesthetic. I'm digging that so much.
About eating their first husband.
She speaks!
I certainly would have if he didn't taste so bad.
Oh, I love the voice. Oh, I love the smile and everything.
Do my eyes
I love everything about her.
Alistair, where have you been? These holes really lost some of their sparkle without
Look at the backgrounds with the smiles, the shadowy figures. Very cool.
Come now, Alistair. She's much too young for you.
I didn't know what to expect from Rosie, but I love this.
This is Rosie, the most darling, delightful, and dangerous overlord this side of the pentagram.
I love her outfit. Oh, man. Again, minus the cannibal part.
It's my pleasure
I love everything about her.
Princess Charlie Morningstar, daughter of Lucifer and heir to the throne of hell.
How do you do?
How do you do? I love the old-timey spin to her voice.
Leg around here.
Ooh, a leg.
Small thing like you. You probably
Nice thigh, perhaps?
nice pinky fingers and stuff.
Ooh.
No, thank you, though.
Mmm.
Look, the extermination is coming early.
Oh, yeah.
They're in a month, and they're
Oh, yeah.
hotel, and my friends.
Yep.
And I.
We need your help.
She's so strung out.
Your cannibals' help, at least, to fend off the attack.
Wow. When you ask a favor, you don't start small, do ya, Your Highness? Oh, now don't fret. I didn't.
Tea time with Rosie. I love it.
Your people will be far from helpless.
Ooh,
when
is
we're done
Charlie
with
gonna lead a cannibal army?
them. They will be able to eat their fear.
Like, they get to eat angels?
In that case, sure. Why not? I like your.
I wonder what happens if you eat an
And
angel.
old Alistair has
What if you get, like,
never
powerful like them?
before.
I don't know.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, I am so... I don't know what favor he's gonna ask of her.
Yell about it out here.
Oh, shit.
Fucking right, you open that door.
Damn.
Carmine, I'm here on appointment from the princess to enlist your aid in the defense of.
Oh, are we gonna have a
Hell.
fight scene between these two? Because that'd be
We
cool.
know an angel fell at your hands, and we need to know how.
No,
What do you mean, no?
to do better than that.
Oh,
90 seconds.
With your
the
knowledge,
music.
you wouldn't have to helpless.
I'm not the helpless one here. 80 seconds.
Oh, she's armed.
You avoid the very problem you and your little friends are facing right
Oh,
now.
I love that
I will not
clicking.
invite destruction into my house.
All Charlie has ever done is try to make things better, to help her people, who, newsflash, include your people too.
And how exactly has that worked out for her? 45 seconds.
Not super well. Wow, she's really good counting seconds while speaking.
Us out of the way, it's only a matter of time before they come for the rest of you.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that Adam is doing this, right? Because of Lilith and Lucifer.
Tomorrow, and what do you think your chances will be?
Like a
then?
revenge thing.
You're out of time.
Like an FU thing. Ooh, you hear the tiger, the cheetah, whatever?
Quickly, viciously, and without mercy. You'll need to defend better than that.
Oof, that's awesome. Dude, Carmella's badass. But yeah, Adam's definitely doing this extermination thing as a personal vendetta for sure, it seems like. He seems petty like that.
But to get this group into line, you gotta win them over.
Oh.
But how do I?
With Sparkle, Razzmatazz.
Razzmatazz! I love that.
Fair warning, this group sticks together. So in order to convince any of them, you'll need to convince all of them.
It's like a hive mind.
One in particular,
Who?
Susan.
Susan!
who's a bit of a...
Ornery old bitch.
that. She's tough. But when
It's one, I guess that's a way to put it. There's something to respect and appreciate the fact that they stick together like this in Cannibal Town. It's interesting.
Whoa!
That was quick.
Susan?
Susan? That was quick.
Before I eat those big-ass eyes we need your help. With your assistance, we can make a stand.
Oh, Susan reminds me of some of the customers I deal with at my job.
Fuck you, you old bitch!
Yes!
Okay, we'll be back after a
I know that was I know that was bad, but yes! Oh, the score. Killing it right now. Damn, Carmella's got legs.
Want me to teach you how to beat angels? That's what I'm doing.
By beating the shit out of me, I'm not used to fighting with long hair.
Showing you the flaws in your own
Ooh, maybe Vaggie will cut her hair. That'd be cool.
your sisters.
Wait, you know I'm an exorcist?
Yes.
How?
You have a giant X over your eye and wield an angelic spear. It's not rocket
I've been
science.
talking about the spear
Before you
forever.
found out about me, angels could be harmed.
No.
With their very own weapons, I would assume.
Fight like someone unafraid of harm. And this is
Dude, she had to be an angel.
angels wield no shields, little armor, and fight with reckless abandon. Strike them here, and
Damn.
With what? Some
Love
secret
this.
Weapon of yours?
Stupid girl, are you really so dense you don't realize you're holding the answer?
Angelic weapon?
Yes.
That simple?
That's
How did anyone else
simple.
figure this out?
Angelic steel isn't.
I feel like that's a nod at the fans.
My daughters and I were cornered in that last extermination. I tried to buy time for my girls to flee, and well, you don't become an angelic.
Oh, so
iron
she
stealer without
probably
having
disarmed the
yourself
angel.
first.
Oh, you know what? Someone in my comments mentioned her shoes looking like the spear tips.
Motivation, or there's no way that you can handle.
Damn, we went right into this song.
For vengeance, baggy, you're out for blood, out for love, love.
I always love the choruses to the Hazbin songs.
Out for love.
I like the energy to the song.
Who's your reason to live? I know you're thirsting for vengeance, baggy,
Ooh.
but you'll only stand a chance.
Oh, that was good.
Love, out for love.
Love how the music cut out there.
And when that push comes to shove, yeah, you just might rise above, long as you're out for love.
Oh,
Well, look at that.
her wings.
Just survive this.
We're gonna need more weapons.
All right, what has you so out of
Her
sync,
wings.
darling? You clearly
That was
don't
cool.
learn your-
Girlfriend is an exorcist angel, and she never told me.
Oh shit! Quite a secret. How does that make you feel?
Oh shit.
Just angry because we share everything. Now
Nothing's
whether or not
changed,
That was just more of the
Charlie.
lies. Oh no, that's a horrible thing to think. Do I think that?
Aw,
No.
she's still the same
Kinda.
person you're in love
You
with.
said you love this girl.
Yes. Or well, Yes.
You do.
Have you ever once doubted that she loves you in return?
So what the?
Well, then
What's the?
what's the
I was
problem?
literally about to say, what's the problem?
Everything we
Isn't that silly hotel of yours all about redemption?
Yes.
Perhaps this girl was trying to redeem herself too.
She knows
Oh
better
wow.
than anyone.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't
Second
expect
chances. Why not tell me?
this
It can be
little
difficult
talk
to
coming from
admit
Rosie.
things you're not proud of. She fucked up, sure. She's flawed.
A lot of sentiment coming from her.
If there's anything I've learned, it's that words are cheap, but
Mm.
actions, they speak the truth.
I mean, that's such
So,
a
What have
old
actions
saying, right?
That she
Actions speak
believes
louder
me
than words.
and what we're doing, and I can't even pitch my hotel right
Well, how do you normally explain your hotel?
by singing. That never works.
It will work here.
Oh, they
Trust
love singing in Cannibal Town? Oh my god. Please tell me Alistair and Rosie sing in this song coming up.
Have you ever wanted something that
Oh, I hope that's the case.
Before this, ready to be the one who's leading from the front. Gotta come into my own. Gotta come into my throne. Gotta take charge and defend my only home. And although
Dude, they're totally gonna follow, aren't they?
now I need to be ready for this.
Again, I love the visuals in this place.
Of your city. By God, you mean use my teeth to rip flesh apart. That's a start.
Ugh, Susan, stop interrupting.
To be that if you'll permit me. So who's with me? Wouldn't it be super
Ooh,
juicy?
little shoulder shimmy.
Hop in the saddle. Lot of sights to see en route to my hotel. Not to mention the camaraderie.
Again, I love the visual of the
Folks along
seeing the eyes and the smiles in the background.
The angels you can eat.
Nice. It's a little big band style song. The Flesh Parade.
Tone it down.
Don't be put off by the snarling. That's enthusiasm.
Oh, some singing. Nice.
Worry, honey, that's their thing. Keep singing.
Yeah, they're into it.
Have you folks aboard?
I love a little twirl over dress.
In my life,
Oh.
baby, I can be ready for this. I can be the marshal leading the
Love that shift.
battle, brings the battle here. I must appear like I'm ready for this.
Oh, look at that animation.
Singing her song.
Surprised why I knew she could do it all along.
What are you up to, sir?
As princess of hell. Like her daddy, she is badly powerful.
Oh, look at them dance.
Show that I could go.
Oh,
Kick
Hell yeah.
I really hope that I'm ready for this.
Oh, that was in the trailer, I think. That piece of, that little part at the end. Oh, look at that. The weapons, they're ready.
Hold that thought. I got you a souvenir
Aw.
from Cannibal Town.
Charlie. Thank you. That's so sweet.
The wings are new.
Eh,
They look nice.
they look
Come
nice.
on, let's go home.
I like how her wings are back. See, you knew they're going to get ready in here. They're getting ready for war.
Thought we were fighting by ourselves.
Look at them all together. They're crying.
What? You think we're a bunch of pussies?
I just got used to you guys. I ain't finding no new drinking buddies.
Oh, man, look at this little family.
Now it's Fred.
Fred?
Well, looks
Good
like
for you, Nifty.
we have a lot of work to do.
Wow. They got 1 month to get ready. Wow. All right. That definitely felt like a penultimate episode. Definitely a little episode right before what you're about to deal with in the finale and whatnot. Man, again, like I was very intrigued by Rosie from episode 3, and I remember when I was rewatching the pilot, you got a glimpse of her crossing out a name on the marquee. So I don't know what happened to it was a man's name, but I don't remember what the name was. But ever since episode 3, I've been like, I want to know more about her. And man, I didn't know what to expect, but I love it. Like she's almost kind of like, I don't know, just like a very bubbly personality, sassy, you know, just, again, I don't think I expected that type of personality coming from someone like Rosie. But yeah, like I said, this is the penultimate episode to the season finale. Usually these episodes are usually just a huge setup for what's to come. And it looks like, I think episode 8 looks like it's going to episode 8's either going to be a continuation of that, or it's going to, and season 1 ends with Heaven and the Exorcist about to arrive at hell, or the whole episode is going to be this siege against the hotel and whatnot. But they're ready. Charlie's got a cannibal army. Of all the things, I now expect a cannibal army to be helping out here. and then Vaggie acquiring all the angelic weapons to be able to kill these exorcists. I like Carmilla, really getting Vaggie ready, like, be the leader that you can be, right? Be that defense. You can do this, and got her ready for it. This show does have a pace, real fast pace to it. So things get resolved and get introduced and answered rather quickly because of the whole 8 episode thing, which is kind of a shame, but it's okay. I still obviously really enjoy the show. I do love the fact that we got full on confirmation that her shoes are the actual weapons, which is really great. I like it. She's like, your spear, that's the answer. And I like how Vaggie's like, oh, why did no one else think of that? So I like how that's kind of a little nod at the fans, I think, from Viv. And then obviously one of the big things was Alistair making a deal with Charlie, not for her soul, though. At least he doesn't have interest in that yet. Maybe he doesn't have interest, but for a favor. What is that favor going to be? What favor could he need from the Princess of Hell? Right? Because that's a big favor. So that's interesting to me. I wonder if I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We went over theories in the opening of the episode. If you skip the theory section of the video, it's about like a little over 11-minute intro talking about theories. And I was selecting some theories from viewers. We talked a lot about Alistair and making a deal for Charlie's soul. That doesn't look like it's going to happen. We mentioned maybe what characters might die. We mentioned Pensius and all that. I think there's a good chance that could happen. Maybe I think someone from the hotel might bite it. If not, it's definitely probably going to be Adam. I think you need to get Adam out of here. But yeah, I don't know where this is going with Alistair. It's gonna be really interesting. And you know what? If none of these theories I mentioned and talked about, all the speculation, if that doesn't pan out, that's totally okay. It's just fun to speculate. It's fun to theorize. Just never let your speculation and don't get too attached to your theories and whatnot, because you're just going to end up getting really disappointed if it ends up not being what you had your heart set out on. Because you got to remember, this is not our show. This is someone else's show. Someone else created these characters. Someone created this world and this story. It is their baby, and they get to write it the way they want to write it. And I've always find it unfair when people get too attached to what they think and what they feel like a show or a movie should do, and they deem anything else besides what is in their headcanon to be bad. And I always feel bad for creators when that happens to them. So I trust Viv with this. I hope she comes up with something really great. I'm really looking forward to the season 1 finale. So yeah, I will see you all for that. Again, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel for more Hazbin Hotel. I also react to Hell of a Boss. And don't forget to like the video, comment, all that stuff. Check out the Patreon, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you for the finale of Hazbin Hotel, or season 1 finale, that is. Not the series finale, at least not yet. But I'll see you for the season 1 finale. Have a great day. Bye.